What do you guys take on Drea and being almost 20 years older than her baby father?
Which one?
And also, not her baby father, 21, the same age as her son.
Yeah.
What's the age difference? I don't know.
20 years. Or no, like 18.
It's 19 years.
Yeah.
18 years. Young kid.
Almost 20.
Young kid. Wet behind the ears.
What are y'all feelings on this?
Top tier escort. And I know her past. Falls victim to
Honestly,
It's not her first go around.
like I get that it's big news, and I feel like it's big news because he's an NFL player, right?
NBA.
NBA. Sorry.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
For the Houston Rockets.
So yeah, he's a
Signed like
he
$300
just
million.
signed. So he's a very young NBA player. But honestly, I don't care.
You know why it's a big deal, though? See, it's a big deal because as an NBA player, most of them know better than to have a kid with a woman like Drea. Drea has been around for maybe 10 to 15 years. She has slept with some of the most iconic stars
Like who?
in the game. A lot of people.
I mean, I don't know.
All of them.
She's been with Gil. She's been with Diddy. She's been with a lot of basketball players. And we just feel as though like she victimized that young man because he didn't know what he was getting into.
Honestly, I feel like those are just rumors. I have
Drea is a known escort though. This is like she'll tell you. She came clean many times. she has.
But I feel like you can't name the people that she's dated or
It's too many to name.
or
It's
Yes,
too many
you
to name.
can.
This is the thing.
I don't know any.
You Google
Stop
Drea's
fighting
ex.
it.
Drea has been around the whole NBA. She will tell you this. She's very honest. Very honest girl.
Well, I feel she did say a long time ago her honus got deleted. So
No.
she's
Ain't
the
a
one
hard
that said that.
drive big enough to delete that shit.
She said her honus got deleted.
Listen.
But
What
to be
happened?
honest, apparently this is not just I was messing with this kid and now I'm pregnant. She's been dating him for a while. In her recent
What?
she has
Really?
been. She's been dating him for a while.
Is he's 19?
Yes. Oh, no, he's like 21.
Listen, if this kid, Jalen Green, had a kid by Janet Jackson or someone that we respected, it would have been good news. Like, oh my gosh, she having a kid by Jalen Green. But the quality of her of her past, it makes it front page news. If he has a kid by, let's say, Erykah Badu, we're like, oh, okay, Badu got her young one. It's a good story. Or by a good woman, no one cares. But obviously,
to depict on who's a good
But
woman.
does she have
whore's a whore, baby girl.
Wait, doesn't she have more than one kid?
Let's not be.
She only has one
She
kid.
does.
She has more than one kid with a bunch of different NBA players.
She has one kid.
No.
She has two kids?
She
Right.
has 3.
Yeah,
This is gonna be
see,
her
yeah.
third child.
She has 3 kids
She
and
has one by what? To my understanding, she has the first one is by a basketball player. She
Yep.
was on Basketball Wives.
Exactly.
The second,
Oh,
the second one is also by another athlete.
basketball player.
And then
No,
there's
football
football.
player. Okay, yeah, the
third
football
one.
player.
But no
And the
matter
third one is another young basketball player.
A habitual.
with the so she secured the future for all 3 of her kids is one thing, but it's not just her. Who is to say like even Joy Chavez? She also is with an athlete, and he's a 10-year age difference. Is it better? Is it okay for Joy with the 10-year versus how do you guys feel about 20 years?
Well, basically, why should a young man?
He's a kid.
What is the stigma with it? Because the thing is when men do it, men been doing it all the time.
And what do you call them?
Exactly. Exactly.
Men
Go
do it
ahead.
all the time.
What do you call them?
I think that there are men who don't want to deal with baggage.
No. What do you say they're doing to young
We
females?
call them pedophiles. We
And-
call them
Grooming.
So let's call it.
Oh, I wouldn't say
Not rapist.
Not with
But
this
grooming.
I mean,
It's definitely grooming. That's definitely a known
It is.
stigma. And the thing is, the real issue, again, if it was her first kid with him,
Yeah.
I don't think it would be as big. It would just be more so as an age gap. But because this is the third professional athlete that has struck a major deal at that time frame
Yep.
that she got pregnant by, and now they were always young, I believe, right?
Always.
So
Even her last 2.
She older than all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
I don't know what the age gap
Me
is
neither.
between them, but it seems to be.
Her son is
It's a pattern. Just
No,
say it,
no,
Rico.
no,
It's a pattern.
no.
Yeah.
He's saying the age gap. Like, was she the older person in each scenario? Because
No,
that
I don't think so.
I would definitely be convinced that that's grooming.
Social media feels as though like this kid caught a bad rap.
Same thing with Brittany Renner and the other young kid.
Was 16 years old.
Think about it. When the kid has a kid by a quality woman, it isn't no news to us. It's like, oh shit, that's a dope couple. This is news for a reason. This girl,
But don't you think that that's what that little boy was saying?
But he doesn't know better.
Little
He's
boy.
21
he
years.
know better.
He has his. He
doesn't-
has her name tattooed.
Jalen Green don't know.
21.
He's a victim.
He just turned 21.
Man
That's
is a victim,
I don't
bro.
feel like he's a victim.
he had what?
Let me. I'm just listen. I don't feel like
Aisha?
he is.
I'm telling you now.
I'm gonna get
You jump in this water.
Sharks in this place.
You know
Explain
what?
why
I'll be
he's in
honest,
good.
I'm a little conflicted with this. One, I have a part of me that's like, man, fuck it. You live once. Who are we to judge? That's her body. He knows what he's doing. He's at an age where he can make choices and decisions on his own, and that's on him, right? But then it's me as a mother who has a 17-year-old, and I know for me, I wouldn't want to date anyone that's the same age as my son.
Out of respect for your son.
That's me. But at the same time, there's going to be a point in time where my son is going to be of age and he's going to do whatever it is that he wants to do. And that doesn't mean I'm agree with it. As far as
Why wouldn't
Drea
you?
doing her reasoning for it, is it for love? Is it true love or is it an opportunity? Because would she have dated him if he wasn't a person who was making that type of money? Would she date? Would you even look at like
300
would you
mil.
even look at someone?
Well, what if our young brothers nowadays
Out of the young
see like
brothers.
this? When these young brothers, bro. Listen, when you a young millionaire, right? You are in an elite spot. You are in a spot where you can choose your girl, choose your destiny, and make it how you want it. When you a broke dude, sometime your girl might choose you. Your pockets might choose who you date. You might date who you could afford.
Your
But when
hairline
yeah,
chooses.
you feel me? So my thing is, if you a young man making big money, if you a young man making big money and you can choose who you want, why choose someone that you know has been passed around? That's my thing. People can change. I just feel as though like it's a rare for men and women to choose what they want. Remember, y'all get asked to get married. You get chose to be a wife. So when you are a young man in your 20s, why would you want to choose somebody who's been passed around when you have the whole world at your fingertips? Maybe she does love him and she's a good person and they will last. But her history says different. No one staying with that girl.
Better than anybody has that she ever met.
And that's the problem because
Good.
he's the only one that.
I'm sure.
You know why? He don't know no better.
I was
Thank
about
you.
to
He
say,
down there.
he was probably
He's down
too
there
young.
eating that box, not even knowing that it's a whole all-star team down there.
He does know. What if he does know and doesn't give a fuck?
Nigga, are you
Well,
serious?
Jalen Green, I do think it's an all-star game being played there right now. It's tied up right now. 15.
There's no good. You got to understand that
Her
2
wholeness
years
got
old.
deleted.
Listen, guys. Hold
This
up.
woman gave-
Listen. I told you, I'm a little conflicted.
No, there should be no conflict.
I'm trying to
Like,
understand
If
this
your
situation.
son had the biggest whore in North,
If my son right now was in that era and he met a Drea, I wouldn't care if my son hit. But for me as a mother, I would definitely be upset.
what if your son signed a $180 million contract and 3 months later,
Regardless of whatever.
3 months
nothing I
later,
could do. They're gonna.
he has a kid by Drea?
At 21, he's gonna choose who he wants,
but that doesn't.
regardless of what I might say.
And this is.
There's nothing that I can do or nothing that I can say to make my son change their mind. She turned my son out.
Can I ask a question?
And that's the problem.
I have a
That's
question.
the problem.
I have a
That's the
question.
fucking problem.
I have a question. I have a question. Does she
Lock him up. I
every
can get him to stop smoking weed.
You get
everyone
a house, son? We watching your little light skinned dad.
What are you saying, Aaron?
I don't know, y'all niggas just talking. God damn.